I'm here with Angelina. We're outside Old Trafford. 2-2 today, Angelina. What did you make of that?
It was just not as disappointing as Sheffield, but still just so disappointing. There's moments of really good football and you were so encouraged thinking we could actually get, a last-minute winner, and then times with the defence where you're just left with your head in your hands.
Because we did seem to keep knocking on the door, but we weren't really creating that
We didn't manage to bust through the door. We was knocking on it, but we never really got through it. I think the way we started the second half, it was so encouraging, like I say. And there were those moments when you think, it's coming, this goal is coming, and then we get that goal, and then we concede so quickly, and you just, it takes you back down and you gut it again.
We did it in the first half as well, because we started quite well. We created a few openings. Rashford should have scored on the back post. A minute later, they go and score. And then we just never quite reacted to that and opened up again. Do you think Ollie is getting enough out of this group of players? Because everyone knows the squad isn't good enough. But is this the sum of all its parts, do you think?
I think, like what you were saying about how we never seem to kind of react, there's that kind of, I'm not going to say like a lack of passion, but I guess maybe in a way there is, because you're not seeing them. Yeah, they were knocking at the door and yeah, they were going forward, but you never saw anybody really, throwing themselves on the line, really going for it, desperate for that win. It was a little bit lacklustre in a way, yeah.
Should Ollie be under pressure? He's obviously going to be, and we've got big games coming up this week. Do you fear a bad run around Christmas could see the end of him, or will he get the time that... I think everyone kind of thinks he needs time, but will he get it if the results aren't there?
I think they're going to press the panic button, to be honest. I think with so many...
Is it a panic button, do you think, or would it be the right decision?
For me personally, it wouldn't be the right decision, because I've said it before, I do think that the issues run a lot deeper than Ollie. It's, other stuff that's going on behind the scenes. Players as well, in my opinion, that aren't playing the way that they should be. I would like to see him stay and, give him the time that he needs. But, you see Tottenham coming up, return of Mourinho, it makes you feel worried. It would be such a shame, in my opinion, for him to go. But I do feel like with the Christmas run-up, if he does have a bad run, they could end up just pushing that button and getting rid.
Oh, man, please don't do it. Were there any positives today? Any at all?
Let me think. No.
Jack Grealish looks good at Old Trafford if you want to sign him, what I mean?
I think there were moments of good play from, Daniel James and Rashford. It was a shame for me that none of the young players that were playing in the week...
Would you have started Garner or Levitt then in midfield? Because Andreas wasn't good enough today, we know that.
I was shocked he stayed on for as long as he did. He shouldn't have started, in my opinion. It was a loss in the Europa League, but the way that those players played, the heart that they showed, was a lot more than I've seen from Pereira, to be honest. So I would have had Levitt or Garner. Me personally, Levitt, but Garner, either one of them. I think it was a loss, but I think they proved themselves the other night. They went on that pitch and they put everything into it. I feel like those 11 players that walked off against Astana, they really put their all into it. So I was shocked to not see at least one of them in the starting lineup.
Cheers, man.